Hey guys, I spent the better part of last year traveling around the country speaking to groups of folks about this idea that I call humanity marketing. It's the belief that brands need to be more human. Brands need to be more authentic. They need to connect on a more human level. They need to be more relatable. And that idea seemed to resonate really well with the folks I talked to. We got great feedback on it. Now, it's not just an idea that I came up with to talk about it at conferences. This is a core belief that we have at J.Schmid. It drives everything that we do as an agency. We try to make the brands that we work with feel more human. So when I would talk to folks at conferences, oftentimes they'd come up afterwards and say, Brent, I have a question. Who's your favorite Beatle? And then they would often ask, Brent, can you also give me a pointer, something I can take back with me to my team tomorrow, and we can start to implement to make our brand feel more human? Yes, here it is. When we work with clients to help identify personality, a personality for their brand and tone of voice, etc., how do we want them to sound? How do we want them to behave and act? After selecting adjectives for that brand, are we fun? Are we witty? Are we humorous? Are we young? Are we experienced and polished and knowledgeable and experts? Whatever those words are, we then choose a spokesperson for that brand. If our brand could come to life in the form of a celebrity spokesperson or an athlete or someone well known, who would that be? Now, I'm not suggesting that you go out and hire a spokesperson. That's really expensive. However, there's a reason brands do it. It's because it works. It makes the brand more relatable. It feels more human. But I'm just talking about choosing someone, identifying a spokesperson for internal use only. Someone that your team can look at as a reference point when they write copy, when they design a catalog or website or an email, etc. And they can point to this spokesperson and say, does the copy sound like that? Are we acting and behaving like this person might? It's just a touchstone, a reference point, but it's super helpful. It works for us. I think it might work for you. So go find a spokesperson, identify who that person might be. Is it Joanna Gaines or Ellen DeGeneres? Does your brand sound like Oprah or Betty White or Tina Fey? Whoever it is, choose somebody that you'd like to be perceived as and use that as a filter. It really works. Now, here's the answer to the first question. Paul. That's it for today. We'll talk to you soon.